What sets our version of the product management lifecycle apart? I want to walk through some examples of how we see companies building products differently than we used to. This new way of building products is rooted in data and leveraging the product to connect with customers at every phase. In the past, during discovery, a product manager would likely talk to a handful of customers and perhaps the sales team to determine the most pressing problems. Now, product managers leverage meaningful qualitative and quantitative data to gain insights into customer pain and challenges. In the validate phase, product managers have historically gotten very little validation on their ideas and instead relied on gut feel or leadership feedback to decide what to build. Now, product managers can easily pressure test ideas with customers using in-app prompts and surveys to get feedback on potential features. They can also review data to know how many or which groups of users an improvement will help the most. In the build phase, product managers often had to defend the roadmap with endless slide decks and presentations. Now they can proactively communicate priorities using data-driven dashboards and dynamic product roadmaps that are shared and accessible across the entire organization. In the launch phase, product managers relied on email to introduce new functionality to users. Now they can educate and inspire users while they're actually using the product with an in-app launch campaigns and ongoing education to drive adoption. In the evaluate phase, product managers measured success based on how a few customers reacted to a feature. Now they can combine product data like in-app engagement with business data like retention to better understand a feature's success and impact. And previously, in the iterate phase, product managers have been stalled or slow to update products and features without insight into what actually needs to change. Now, real-time data allows product managers to iterate quickly and often, creating a continuous loop of product innovation and improvement. We'll go into more detail on all of this throughout the rest of this course, with each module focusing on a single phase and associated best practices and tactics. And all of that being said, the ultimate value of this updated version of the product management lifecycle is that it helps companies optimize their R&D spend and individual product managers stand out. When done right, product managers have confidence in what to build and better optimize design and engineering's time so they don't waste efforts on frivolous features that get ignored. This is extremely powerful in improving the impact of the product team to cross-functional partners, the C-suite, and even the board. For large, more traditional companies, the lifecycle framework also helps them modernize how they build digital products and foster more sophisticated product organizations, which may be a newer arm of the business. They similarly can ensure developer resources don't go to waste in an effort to improve what has become the most important element of the customer experience, the digital experience.